Before this starts, I just want to say thank you guys for 300 subscribers. I never thought that I would get this high amount of subscribers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Anyways, on to whatever this video is. It's not exactly a story, just about a kid, but um, in I want to say 8th grade, either 8th or ninth grade, there was this kid who was in our classroom, and I'm not gonna use his real name, so I'm just gonna call him. I'll just call him Jaw. Nah, that's disrespectful to X. I'm just gonna call him John. So John was a very big fan of Mortal Kombat. I'm just gonna say that right now. Which, if you like Mortal Kombat, power to you and everything. I never personally enjoyed it. It's just not my type of game, but I can understand why people would like it. But this kid took everything to the next level, basically. This kid was, I don't want to say crazy, but he was something else, man. I remember, let's see, this happened multiple times. We would be out, because instead of getting a recess, like normal schools, we would just get a chance to go outside for, I think, half an hour or 20 minutes, something like that, and stretch and whatever. I guess that is recess, but without all the fun stuff because it was a charter school. But this kid, like when we were eating, he would always come up to you and he would ask the stupidest questions. Like I remember one of his questions he kept pestering all of us about was, "Do you think Master Chief could beat Scorpion in a 1v1 battle?" Like, what? Nobody cares, dude. They're two separate games. They're never gonna have any kind of connection. Like, I know Mortal Kombat adds different characters and stuff, but I highly doubt Microsoft would let them do that, if I'm being honest. That was one of them. Another thing he liked to do was he would run up to you and he would just sit on the bench you were sitting at. Like, even if there was someone there, he'd just squeeze in somehow. And he also ate your food. Like, if you had your food unguarded or you weren't looking, he would just snatch it and eat it. But this kid, his dad was one of the supervisors, I think, or one of the janitors, something. I don't know. His dad worked at the school somehow. I don't remember how. So he never got in trouble. He got called out, but he never got actually punished for it. But that was basically it for that guy. He was just really annoying. There's a second guy, though, who was even more annoying. And once again, I don't want to use his real name, so I'm just going to call him Tim. Tim was a lot worse than John because Tim actually had a very minor case of, I think it was Asperger's syndrome, which, if you're autistic, I'm not trying to put you down or berate you or anything, but this kid he was high functioning enough to know that things like this should not be allowed under any circumstances. One of the most annoying things he did was, I remember it specifically. It was at lunch, outside, and I'm eating a ham sandwich, alright? It was a really good ham sandwich. I was really into the ham sandwich. But little Tim did not like the fact that I was enjoying my ham sandwich. So you know what little Tim did? He walked up to me and he grabbed the sandwich, alright? He took it out of my hands, and he threw the sandwich, like 50 feet that way. Like, what? Dude, you can't do that. You can't just grab people's sandwiches and throw them. All right, that's just not how life works. You can't just throw people's sandwiches. It's mean. You're not supposed to do that. Which, obviously I didn't yell at him, but I told the teacher, and he got in trouble, which was honestly kind of funny to see because he did things like that all the time. Another thing of his was he absolutely loved bug catching, which is fine in itself, except he used to use the bugs he caught as projectiles, and he would shoot them at the kids that he did not like. He would throw them or shoot them through a straw at the children he did not like. And he actually ended up finding a tunnel spider, which, if you don't know, I'm in Arizona. Tunnel spiders are extremely poisonous, and they can kill you if they bite you. And yeah, he's sitting here launching tunnel spiders at people. Well, probably not more than one or two, but still, if one of them bit a kid, he could have died, like, what has to go through your mind where you think it's okay to throw bugs at people? I mean, I'm no saint, because I remember one time I threw grapes at a girl who was being mean to me. I don't know why, I just thought it would be funny if I threw grapes at her, but yeah. No, I'm not throwing poisonous insects at people, though. And finally, this is the last I remember. There was a girl in our class. I'm just going to call her Nancy. She doesn't have a big part, so, you know, quick name. Anyways, I remember watching this go down. Little Tim walked up to Nancy, and he just grabbed her ass. Just straight up, groped her butt cheek. Like, what? We were in 9th grade or something? Dude, be mature, dude. She slapped him, though. It was the funniest thing I ever saw. But that's basically it. I just had to share that because I thought it was kind of a funny story from my childhood, I guess, or my teenhood, whatever. But yeah, once again, thank you for 300 subscribers. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.